Governor A.K. Bhala chairs review security to assess law and order situation following recent review in New Delhi with Home Minister Amit Shah. Teacher arrested for leaking physics question paper, while two others, including a teacher, charged for leaking social science paper, sent to jail. "32 different types of weapons, ammunition and miscellaneous items surrendered across various districts in Manipur yesterday. MPCC urges Governor to remove all political appointees, including Advocate General, and make fresh appointments. COCOMI strongly condemns Kotu's secessionist declarations, call for immediate legal actions to uphold national unity and prevent further violence in Manipur. And Manipur students on National Integration Tour meet President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan, received inspirational message on unity and education. Hello and welcome. You are watching ISCOM Primetime English News. This is Nancy giving you the news in details. The Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhala, chaired a security meeting at Ras Bhavan in Imphal today, where he reviewed the overall law and order situation in the state. This meeting was a follow-up to a recent review of the security situations in Manipur, which took place in New Delhi under the chairmanship of Union Home Minister Amit Shah. The meeting was attended by several key officials, including Chief Secretary P.K. Singh, Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh, DGP Rajiv Singh, and Commissioner Home N. Ashok Kumar. Military and paramilitary representatives also participated, including GOC 3 Corps Abhijit S. Pendaka, DOC of 57th Mountain Division SS Kartikeya, GAR South Rav Rup Singh, ADGP East of Manipur Police, IG CRPF Rajendra Narayan Das, and IG BSF SK Mishra. The discussions focused on the current security situations in the state and how best to address ongoing challenges. A physics teacher from Thoubal, Maibam Sunil Singh, was arrested yesterday for allegedly leaking the physics question paper for the high school leaving certificate examinations. Sunil Singh is 33, who works at Paradise English School and AOC Exam Center, was taken into custody after a swift investigation by the Cybercrime Police Station, Manipur, following a complaint filed by the Controller of Examinations, COSEMT. Sunil Singh, who also runs a private hostel, was identified as the primary source of the leak after the question paper was circulated on social media on the same day. The police investigations led by the officer in charge of the cybercrime PS under the supervision of the Superintendent of Police successfully traced the origin of the leak. Singh's mobile phone was seized during the arrest as evidence of the crime. The incident has sparked concerns regarding the integrity of the examination process, especially in light of the governments of Manipur's recent Gazette notifications and preventing malpractices in exams. Speaking on the development, SP of Cybercrime, Ningombamt John, stated that police are determined to take all necessary actions to maintain the integrity of the examination system, assuring that a thorough investigation will be conducted to ensure fair and transparent exams for all students.
Maibam Sunil Kumar na physics ki oza Paradise English School Thoubal da oiba VP ni mana school la sigi amadi exam center sigi AOC oina ju leibani ko hairiba nupa je huzu pe oina di ma phare amadi ma machin hamba amadi atopa chenna basing akoina chingna ba khara leiri adugi do kokhatri notice thagare samanda wareng asi 11 gi exam zu leibani na moi 11 gi da moi engage to ko pa kha yaw de ki kitang thengdari adu moi laga moi su makhata na investigation to thagin aduna investigation je hau da ngai ri akoi makhata ba kana kana involve to wi kholi hai ba zo kan na thizali uje ki hoina di.
Meanwhile, police have taken 2 individuals, including a school teacher, into custody in connections with the leakage of the high school leaving certificate examinations social science question paper, which was allegedly calculated online on February 25th. Both individuals have been remanded to judicial custody. The arrests were reportedly made based on a complaint filed by the Controller of Examinations, Board of Secondary Education, Manipur, BOSEM. The accused have been identified as Samadram Meghachandra Singh, 46, a social science teacher from Haukam Mamang Lekai in Thoubal district, who was also serving as the assistant officer in charge of the examination center, and Yumnam Ranjit Singh, age 46 years, from the same locality, who is said to be the vice president of the school. Authorities stated that the two were apprehended on March 1st after the completion of legal procedures. Mobile phones suspected to have been used in the unauthorized distributions of the question paper were also seized from them. Following their arrest, both were presented before the Chief Judicial Magistrate in Imphal East after 2 days in police custody. Although they had appealed for bail, their requests were denied by the court and they were instead placed under judicial custody. In a tragic incident, a forest honeybee, Apis dorsata, attack has resulted in the death of 1 individual and left several others injured in the state. The attack took place while the victims, all from Wairau Ching, who are currently residing at the Jiha's school relief camp as internally displaced persons, were going about their daily activities. The deceased, identified as Lechomamd Jiten Singh, aged 38 years, succumbed to the bee stings and is set to undergo post-mortem tomorrow. The injured all residents of Waroi Ching include Lema Pokpamt Ibohol Singh, aged 63 years, Soibam Ahung Jao Singh, aged 63 years, Maibam Chobachandra Singh, aged 50 years, and Samjet Sabam Biren Singh, aged 55 years. The victims were stung by a swarm of bees while in the vicinity, causing severe reactions. Emergency medical assistance was provided to the injured. A significant voluntary surrender of weapons, ammunition, and other items took place across several districts in Manipur yesterday. The surrender, which occurred in Churachandpur, Thoubal, Imphal East, Imphal West, and Bishnupur districts, involved 33 different types of weapons, ammunition, and other miscellaneous materials. In Churachandpur district, authorities reported the surrender of various firearms and explosives. Among the items surrendered at Churachandpur police station were 2 double-barrel shotguns made in India, a .303 rifle with a magazine, an SLR rifle, and M4A4 carbines, and several locally made firearms. Additionally, multiple live rounds, a handful of hand grenades, and communication devices such as walkie-talkies were also voluntarily handed over. Over in Thoubal district, a considerable number of firearms, explosives, and protective gear were surrendered. Items handed over at 3rd IRB in Kangabok included 2 9mm pistols, country-made and foreign-made firearms, and 36 hand grenades. The surrender also saw the handover of a drone bomb, smoke grenades, and a variety of ammunition such as 7.62 mm and 9 mm cartridges. Additionally, protective items like bulletproof jackets, helmets, and military clothing were part of the surrender. At the SP Thoubal office, a SMG carbine, SLR, and more hand grenades were surrendered along with various military equipments. In Imphal East District, multiple firearms, grenades, and ammunition were surrendered at different police stations. Items included a 9mm pistol with a magazine, 36 hand grenades, and various types of ammunition. The surrender also included a mortar bomb, stun grenades, and several protective equipment pieces like body armor and helmets. Imphal West District also witnessed the surrender of firearms and ammunition. Surrender items included country-made pistols, grenades, and a variety of ammunition, along with tube launchers and 12-bore cartridges. Finally, in Bishnupur District, a substantial collection of firearms and ammunition was voluntarily handed over. The surrender items included various types of shotguns, cartridges, bulletproof jackets, helmets, military uniforms, and walkie-talkie sets. Manipur Police recently arrested 2 active members of the RPF PLA organization in its significant operations at Faidinga Crossing in Imphal West. The arrested individuals were identified as Karaizam Ronald Singh, age 37, and Takalambam Surjit Sharma, age 39. Authorities reported that from their possessions, police recovered 2 mobile handsets, a wallet containing a sum of 130 rupees, and a 4-wheeler. The arrests are part of the ongoing effort to dismantle insurgent activities in the region. Police have assured that further investigations are underway. A joint team comprising security forces and the Forest Division, Technopol, recently conducted a successful operation to destroy illegal poppy cultivations in the hill ranges of Loikong in Technopol district. The team managed to eradicate poppy plants over an area of 20 acres in the region. Authorities have confirmed that a regular case has been registered in connections with the illegal cultivations and investigations are ongoing. These operations forms part of the ongoing efforts to combat illegal drug trade and maintain peace and security in the area. In a significant operations against a drug cartel, Assam Rifles successfully apprehended a suspected drug dealer and seized a large case of illegal drugs in Tingkangphai village, Churachandpur district, Manipur. Acting on specific intelligence about the presence of a drug ring in the area, Assam Rifles launched the operations under the aegis of Headquarters Inspector General, Assam Rifles South. Late that evening, Assam Rifles personnel intercepted a white Mahindra Bolero vehicle driven by one Tangsoma, aged 44 years, from M. Tangliant village, who was allegedly attempting to finalize a drug deal. Upon searching the vehicle, approximately 1,518 grams of suspected heroin, number 4, neatly packed in 132 soap cases, was discovered. The total value of the seized drugs is estimated to be around rupees 15.4 crore. The arrested individuals, along with the vehicle and seized drugs, was handed over to the Churachandpur police station for further investigations. The Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has called on Governor A.K. Bhala to remove all political appointees, including the Advocate General of the Manipur High Court. In a memorandum submitted to the Governor today, the MPCC has requested fresh appointments such as post. At a press conference held at Congress Bhavan, Rabi Khan, the Vice Chairman of the MPCC Legal Department, highlighted that despite the imposition of precedence ruled in Manipur on February 13, 2025, several political appointees remained in office. He pointed out that these positions, including those in statutory bodies such as commissions, boards, corporations, and government undertakings, were filled during the tenure of the previous BJP-led government, which ended on February 9, 2025. However, many of these appointees, particularly the Advocate General of the Manipur High Court, have neither resigned nor been removed. Rabi Khan emphasized that under Article 165 of the Indian Constitution, the Advocate General serves at the pleasure of the Governor and is expected to resign following the resignations of the ruling Chief Minister. Since the former Advocate General was appointed under the leadership of the former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Rabi Khan argued that the continuation of the office holder without a fresh appointment order contradicts the principles of natural justice and the doctrine of pleasure. In addition, Khan raised concerns about certain appointments made by the previous government, including the chairman of the Manipur State Minorities Commissions. According to him, reliable sources suggest that some appointments may have violated Section 3 Clause 2 of the Manipur State Minorities Commissions Act 2010, which mandates that the chairperson and 2 members must be nominated by the state government from persons of eminence, ability and integrity belonging to notified minority communities. Rabi Khan urged the governor to take corrective actions by ensuring that all political posts are vacated and fresh appointments are made. He warned that failure to act during President's rule could allow the unfair and potentially illegal practices of the previous administrations to persist.
MLA na minister na bureaucrat officer na kanaguma natragana sakti labor sing na miyoy bagi right chi manghalakpa matamda judiciary da salagadi aikoi achumba khara phangani haina leba temple of justice haisi Manipur High Court khwaidi wangbada Manipur High Court ta leba advocate general learned advocate general gi post sichu political post samne masigi si aikoi gi constitution gi article 165 ki makhada state amagi government aduna madu advocate general khangani aduga government adugi thawjal laingai manungda haipatar during the pleasure of the government haimni government nu thawjal laingai matam du phoigani magi akaknaba matam leite is and when government adu leitraba matam tadi masa matanda resign tokade government asi leitre that means proper government asi Mr. Biren Lusingaba government adudi February ki tang 8 2025 ta resign tokga leigidrabani na advocate general haiba amdi advocate general adugi makha da leiba additional advocate general assistant advocate general deputy advocate general magi team madu pulap leiroi da bane adu still haujik so madu leibaki mami high court tari masi oiba targari hanadi proper regular government adugi favor de lemani haujik ti madu leitrabani na advocate general adusu government lokthokpam thokra aduga anobama khanba khandaba adudi procedure gi makha pole.
The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has strongly condemned the provocation statement issued by the Committee on Tribal Unity, COTU, yesterday, calling it unconstitutional and a direct challenge to India's sovereignty. COCOMI criticized COTU's so-called unbreakable declarations of the Kuki-Zo community, which it described as a secessionist manifesto that promotes unrest, defies the Indian constitutions and threatens national unity. According to COCOMI, COTU's demand for a separate administration and its refusal to negotiate with the government undermines the constitutional framework. They also condemned COTU's statement that it would not allow free movement within Kuki-Zo land, labeling it a direct violation of Indian citizens' rights. Further, COCOMI expressed concern over COTU's call for no peace before separation, accusing them of perpetuating violence and unrest in Manipur since May 3, 2023, to advance their separatist agenda. COCOMI noted that these actions have disrupted peace efforts and deepened the ongoing crisis. The committee also reiterated the Union's Home Minister's directive to restore free movement on all state roads by March 8, calling it a necessary step for restoring normalcy. However, they urged immediate legal actions against COTU's leadership for their inflammatory heroic, stressing that the law must be enforced to uphold national integrity and ensure peace in the region. The Northeast Students Organization, NESO, has expressed deep concerns over reports alleging bias in the actions of security forces in Manipur, as claimed by groups including the Senapati District Students Association, SDSA. These reports suggest that security forces have escorted certain groups, potentially undermining the peace process and escalating tensions in the region. NESO, which has long advocated for peace and stability, emphasized that the primary role of paramilitary forces is to protect the public and maintain law and order, not to show partiality. The organizations called on security agencies to maintain strict neutrality to avoid further divisions. In light of the ongoing crisis and its humanitarian impact, NESO urged the government of India to address the situation sensitively and avoid political manipulations. The organization demanded immediate peace efforts and the rehabilitations of displaced individuals. NESO also called for an impartial investigation into the allegations to ensure accountability and uphold neutrality in the region's security operations. Thado Community International TCI has welcomed the Government of India's recent peace initiatives aimed at restoring stability in Manipur, following the high-level security review meeting chaired by the Union's Home Minister on March 1st. TCI praised the government's commitment to ensuring free movement by March 8 and its focus on enhancing border security while addressing issues like extortion and drug trafficking. TCI emphasized the need for inclusive and transparent implementation, urging all stakeholders, government, civil society, and community leaders to work together in a spirit of cooperation for sustainable peace. The organization called for dialogue and trust building to address the concerns of all communities fairly. Additionally, TCI reiterated the importance of recognizing the Thado community's distinct ethnic identity separate from the Kuki community. They stressed that any misrepresentations of Thado as part of the Kuki group does not reflect the aspirations of the people. Looking ahead, TCI remains committed to supporting peace-building efforts and urges the government to ensure the Thado community's voice is heard in future discussions. Moirang Kendra Apunbal Laumi Sinmi Amasung Nupi Lopt has submitted a formal plea to the Governor of Manipur requesting urgent action to restore agricultural fields and provide compensations to farmers for the year 2024. The representations highlights the devastating impact of ongoing attacks by Kuki narco-terrorists, which have left over 3,000 hectares of agricultural land in Bisnupur districts uncultivated since May 3, 2023. The plea states that the agricultural losses have resulted in a shortage of over 8 lakh bags of paddy in the district, severely impacting the agrarian economy. Farmers facing a looming crisis have not yet received compensations for the losses sustained in 2023, further exacerbating the situations. The letter expresses frustrations over the lack of security for civilians' life and property, despite the deployment of army and paramilitary forces, questioning why these forces have not been deployed to safeguard agricultural land from ongoing terrorist activities. In the appeal, the Secretary urged the Governor to ensure the safety of agricultural fields by deploying security personnel to protect farmers and prevent further attacks. The representations emphasized that farming is the primary source of income for the majority of the people in the state and requests immediate compensation for affected farmers who have already applied online for the year 2024. The plea also calls for prompt actions as the 2024 harvest season concluded in November and many farmers are still awaiting relief. A group of 17 boys and 11 girls from Manipur representing various communities visited Delhi as part of their national integration tour. One of the highlights of their visit was an inspiring interactions with the Honorable President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan. The President warmly welcomed the students and shared words of encouragement, urging them to work diligently and pursue their dreams. During the meeting, the President emphasized the importance of unity, education, and the significant role young people play in shaping the future of India. The students were deeply inspired by the President's message, which resonated with their aspirations. The meeting was a defining moment of their tour, leaving them motivated to contribute positively to the nation's progress. These interactions not only highlighted the significance of leadership but also reinforced the students' understanding of their responsibilities as future citizens of India. Their visit to Rashtrapati Bhavan also included a tour of its magnificent halls and museums, further enriching their knowledge of India's democratic traditions and cultural heritage. The Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, Lamphel organized a Farmers Meet Come exhibition at the Loktak Farmers Training Hostel, Imphal, today. The event was co-hosted by ICAR Research Complex for NEH Region Manipur Center and ICAR Krishi Vigyan Kendras KVKs of Imphal West, Ukhrul, Tamenglong, Chandel and Churachandpur. Peter Salam, Director of the Department of Agriculture, emphasized his department's role in supporting farmers to increase productivity. He urged farmers to approach the department with queries and encourage innovative ideas. He also recommended the officials dedicate half of their workday to field visits, ensuring better communications with farmers. Dr. Ram Gopal Laha, former head of ICAR Regional Center, praised the hard work of farmers and highlighted ICAR's role in providing technological advancements. He urged farmers to seek technical support from KVKs for enhanced productivity. Dr. Sihes Basudha Devi, head of ICAR Manipur Center, expressed hopes for Manipur's self-sufficiency in agriculture and stressed that need for greater awareness among farmers. The event featured the distribution of high-yielding seeds and success stories from 10 farmers. In a concerted effort to give awareness to the public about the harmful effects of substance abuse, District Administrations and District Social Welfare Office, Taubal, today jointly launched a mobile vehicle at the DC Office Complex, Taubal. Launching the mobile vehicle, Deputy Commissioner Taubal A. Subhas said Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan is an ambitious program launched by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment to make India a drug-free nation. He appealed to people of the district to take part in such awareness program and spread the message to make Taubal a drug-free district. He said that the mobile vehicle will go in nook and corner of the district spreading messages about the menace of the drug. In another program held today as part of the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan campaign, an awareness program was held at Brilliant Academy Taubal. The program was organized by the District Administration in collaboration with District Social Welfare Office and General Education Office Taubal. At the program, resource persons speak about the substance abuse and de-addictions. About 130 students participated in the program.
Equity District Administration and District Social Welfare Office Anina Pullaga Equigina drug-free Manipur, drug-free Taubal, drug-free India, Henabo Hanavada, Equine School Singda, Maruina Lekai Jatuna campaign may Amamai Tongeri, Masigi Sarukamo in Nasi Simak Equi, Van Nama Equigi Mobile, Hawan Nama Lon Songjaraga, Taubal District Sigi Kasin Koyatuna Chalaga Equigi, Nasamu Bharat Abhiyangi message asi passed Taunabaginamakta Equigi, District Administration Namasung, District Social Welfare Office Sinjabani, Masigi campaign Sigi Manunda, Prazamayam, Tawayam, Topi Rakuna Mateng Pambiraga, Taubal District Sidaki Equigi, Draki, Lariba Manasi, Mutatna Navada, Amaga Mateng Paminasi, Adonai Mayamda Apil Tokzeri.
The Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Manipur Technical University recently organized a highly engaging one-day interaction sessions aimed at bridging the gap between academic knowledge and industry insights. Held at MTUs, the event features Chingambam Irabanta, Senior Director of Technology at Celsius Technologies, as the resource person. Irabanta captivated the audience with his extensive knowledge of the latest advancements in computer science and engineering, highlighting industry trends, career opportunities, and essential skills needed in today's rapidly evolving tech landscape. The session included a dynamic questions and answers segment where students enthusiastically delved into discussions on emerging technologies and innovations driven career paths. Renowned filmmaker and journalist Bobo Kurajam's documentary film Ima Sabitri has achieved yet another milestone by clinching the jury award at the 20th International Association of Women in Radio and Television Film competitions. The prestigious event, supported by the British Council, honors women artists and celebrates their contributions to cinema. Ima Sabitri, directed by Bobo Khuraizamt, previously recognized for its excellence with awards at the Mumbai International Film Festival and the Manipur State Film Awards, continues to garner acclaim for its storytelling. The documentary showcases Bobo Khuraizam's versatility, having also directed the award-winning short film Lockdown Diorama. The winning filmmakers, including Bobo Khuraizamt, will be honored at the British Council Auditorium in New Delhi, where they will receive networking opportunities within the international film community. This latest accolade aids to Khuraizam's impressive portfolio, which includes the Doc Age New Zealand Award for Reincarnations, highlighting indigenous tattoo traditions. Among others, notable mentions at the competitions were Makfi by Prachi Bazania, recipient of the People's Choice Award, and special mentions for The Outside In by Hansa Thapliyal and Hello Guys by Samiksa Mathur. A voluntary blood donation camp was organized as part of the Women's Day celebrations by the Thaungambi Women's Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited. The event was promoted by the Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Missions, MSRLM, which is under the Department of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, was held at Janim's Blood Transfusion Unit in Imphal. Speaking to the media, the General Secretary of the Society, Konjengbam Lakshmi, expressed that such initiatives would continue in the future. She emphasized the importance of women's participations in community service and how this blood donation camp was a step toward empowering women while also contributing to society's well-being.
Masi hojik thogliba koi matamsigi irang siga zumai lenana khona tawjaba camp amani that 8 International Women's Day ma koi program pangthukane ba adugi maung na khona tawjaba camp ne ba siju adubu akhoi ngasi gi tawjariba camp asida nupi ngakta oibanina koi mina koi donation gi myam tawjaning ba adubu khoina tawbase kitang yam da basida koi je sigi nungai ta ba masu leijai patang tar padosu khoina tawba ngamba oisage han haijagi.
Deputy Commissioner of Jiribam, Krishna Kumar, emphasized the importance of performance and proactive service delivery during a district-level officials meeting held today at the conference hall of the DC office in Jiribam. He urged officials from various line departments to focus not only on their regular duties but also on delivering measurable results that contribute to the overall development of the districts. During the meeting, Krishna Kumar reviewed the ongoing schemes and programs through presentations provided by different departments. He highlighted that even small initiatives by each officer could play a significant role in the holistic growth of the district. He further stressed the need for every staff member to be stationed at their respective post and extend their services to the entire area, ensuring their contributions are felt across the district. The DC also assured that the district administration remains committed to providing necessary support to officials facing challenges while discharging their duties. He encouraged officers to bring any issues to the administration's attention for resolutions. In addition, Krishna Kumar highlighted the priority of raising public awareness about government schemes and programs. He urged each department to organize awareness program throughout the district rather than limiting outreach to office spaces to ensure that the public is informed about new government initiatives. The meeting was attended by several key officials, including the Additional Deputy Commissioner of Jiribam, T.H. Manoranjan, sub-divisional officials from Jiribam and Borobekra Lystrom Rosand, along with BDOs, SDCs, and other district-level officials. In yet another noble initiative to uplift the local community, the Assam Rifles has successfully inaugurated a well-constructed waiting set at Hauchong village, None district, today under the aegis of the Operation Sabavama. The benevolent effort reflects the unwavering commitment of the Assam Rifles towards the welfare and development of the region. The newly built waiting set stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the unity and harmony. It has been designed to provide much-needed shelter to the residents, travelers, and daily commuters, offering them respite from the scorching sun and unpredictable rain. The structure not only enhances public convenience but also symbolizes the deep-rooted bond between the security forces and the people they served. Speaking on the occasions, Commandant from None Battalion highlighted the forced enduring missions to foster goodwill and improved the quality of life in remote areas. He reaffirmed their dedication to promoting sustainable development and ensuring that the needs of the local communities are met with compassion and efficiency. Now the headlines once again. Governor A.K. Bhala chairs review security to assess law and order situation following recent review in New Delhi with Home Minister Amit Shah. Teacher arrested for leaking physics question paper, while 2 others, including a teacher charged for leaking social science paper, sent to jail. "33 different types of weapons, ammunition and miscellaneous items surrendered across various districts in Manipur yesterday. MPCC urges Governor to remove all political appointees, including Advocate General, and make fresh appointments. Kokomi strongly condemns Kotu's secessionist declarations, calls for immediate legal actions to uphold national unity and prevent further violence in Manipur. And Manipur students on National Integrations Tour meet President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan, receive inspirational messages on unity and education. Now that's all for today's bulletin. Thank you for watching ISCOM Primetime English News. Have a good night.